Okay, should be live. Cool. So today we'll be finishing off the fabulous Fungus Frenzy event.
And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Yeah, basically. We'll be doing the dailies later. I want to prioritize the event first. And yeah, let's continue where we left off. Where is it? So this one, we've got these left to do, which I think I'm going to do first to make sure they're done, and then we'll finish off the story. In a bit. Let's see here. But then it's these two, and then these defense ones. Through there, okay. I mean, okay. Let's see here. So, any pyro slimes? That's interesting. Try that. Yeah. Nope. Release. Almost there. Next phase. Let's see here. A cryo whopper flower. Okay. We'll definitely need to change up the team a little. Do that. There's a far. Are they for me? Okay, next one. Geovisha. Just one. There is. Okay, so it's turned into fire, so I can't use the fire one anymore. So, come on. Oh my, I almost took out one of them. Wow, I did that really well. I think you only need to get 2,000 points to get the max out of it. Okay, let's go back in. This one. Let's see. Oh my. Well, I definitely need a healer. That. Let's attack. Then supporting would be that one. That one deals a lot of damage.
It's showtime, Bongo Head! Let's smash our way through to the semifinals!
Doing okay. Come on, almost there. That was a bit of a waste, but let's see what the next round is. Little. That should be fine with that lineup. This one feels a lot harder than Or at least it's dealing more damage. They take on healing. These should be the last two channels, I think. Thing. That one's done. Yeah. You on. Try that. Oh geez, one of them's about to. Oh no! That's not good. Oh dear, this thing's dealing a lot of damage. I might just have to focus on healing. Oh no, one of them's gone. This ain't good. Maybe it's telling me I should use power. I thought it was telling me not to. Got no clue. I think we can still do it. Oh, no. Okay. Almost there. Oh, we did it. Let's see. Looks like we've still got enough, I think, for that. See here. Now on to the defense ones. So this, I think it said that you had to defend a lane line monolith. Okay. Okay, so different. Let's have a look. I got this. Wave 2. Okay. Well, I can't block it. Oh, I missed it. Alright. Done. That's it. So let's go on to the next one. Right, so the next one. Alright, let's see here. Hydra, so we at least down to there. Actually, no. I think that should be a support again. Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Go for the sky. Okay. Come on. There we go. Just go. It's fine. Oh, I just noticed an R&R. Well, I have to go grab that. I'll see if I can, but I still haven't found anything. Let's see. Okay, we definitely need one guy. Try that. Come on. This is getting annoying. Come on, stick him over there, please. Oh man. Get rid of the small ones, man. Okay. Ooh, that. I don't know whether I completed all the tasks with that. Just dealt too much damage to it and it wasn't fast enough. I'm gonna have to change him with catches negatively. You know, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that one. Let's try a different setup. see when he can do it. So I recommend these two. Let's do that. Oops. Now that they're all together. Come on. Ah. That's a lot better. Let's see. Yeah. Fire walk upon electro slime. Doesn't give any suggestions for this one, so let's do that. That, and then let's put a I think it's electricity. I'll try that lineup. I would not having a pyro, but okay. Come on. Here, last ones. Okay, so it's just the Whopper flower now. And done. Flash record. I think there's maybe one more now. I think so. Yep, last one. Okay, so this one. Is that one? On at the end. Okay. Of course it always spawns the opposite side. Oh my, I just noticed how much health is left on the thing. That's not good. Oh no, now I've got ones that can aim. This ain't good. Ah, we're gonna lose at this rate! Get rid of the guy! We are gonna lose! How? Come on! No, 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 no. Okay, we are. Yeah. 3%. Oh dear. We're gonna have to change the team up really badly. Let's it's hard to know what to go for. We definitely need the win, but it's also bringing them in close for that. Oh. Let's try that lineup. Oh no, it's aiming at the wrong one! Oh, are you kidding me? Oh no, come on, we can't let it go so hard. We're doing so well. Okay, last one. Come on. Yeah, just enough. Okay, I think that all the side training's done now. No, I didn't realize. So, so you need to complete the quest now. You want to get going. That's what the extra 1,000 were for. Okay. Let's see here then. Let's continue on with the story. See here. So, demos. Try that lineup. Thank you. So,
Ugh, it's you. The uncultured swine of the Niloot Pala Cup.
Hey, you potty mouth! What's your problem?
The way you dote on your fungi. It's pathetic. What a joke.
wow.
You make a mockery of the philosophy of the greatest beast tamer of all, the mighty Hania.
Greatest beast tamer of all? That's debatable.
You keep telling yourself that. You were never gonna come close to facing Hania. Time for you to go home.
Why does this feel like she's gonna be set up as like the one to beat? Actually, they've got a healer.
Storm the front line and take them down!
The healer is down. Let's go. Another one down. Okay. Last one. Come on. This one's taking its time to be defeated.
Hey! No backing down! We fight to the end!
I'm gonna have to heal. Ah, there we go.
No! This can't be happening! I trained my fungi non-stop! Maybe I should have been harder on them.
Jeez.
Well, we beat him, but somehow Paimon isn't really in the mood to celebrate.
Okay, let's leave the area.
Traveler, Paimon, I made it through. That's amazing, Layla! You reached your goal! I heard you won against the unstoppable Hardy Two Blades, but you don't seem too happy about it. How come? It's just that... he was really mean. He said some weird things. I see what you mean. Yeah, somehow beast teamers like him make me feel a little... sad. Yeah, he clearly doesn't know anything about Hania. He's just making assumptions about what she's like, based on a vague impression, and even trying to copy her. I'm sure Hania would feel uneasy about it too if she knew. Also, he's so cruel to his shroom buddies when they could have been friends. It's not just his loss either. It brings all the other contestants down. Right! You have the right mindset, Layla. If only everyone was like you, this whole tournament would feel a lot less gloomy. But it's only because I'm not aiming as high. I just want to be able to take Twirly Whirly back to live with me. That's all. Oh, looks like the next fight is you against me. Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. It doesn't matter who wins. This is just a little contest between friends. All right, time to see who's the strongest fungi. Twirly Whirly or Bongo Head. Loser buys dinner for the winner.
Whatever deal this is, you seem very happy about it. Did I miss anything big while I was gone?
Miko, you're back! Finally! You snuck off without saying anything last time, so we didn't get to tell you about the evidence we... Evidently, we have some things to discuss with you.
Yes, well, it's been quite the ordeal for me too. I only entered this tournament for a bit of fun, but now I've ended up in the semi-finals. I've barely had any time at all to spend with Soka and the others gathering source material for the novel. I'm sure you two will have a wonderful time in your fun and friendly match. I, on the other hand, have to take mine a little more seriously. I'm up against that stubborn young lady, after all.
Oh!
Yeah, who knew it'd get to this point? Miss Yai has to face off against Hania. Look on the bright side. Maybe Miko will help us defeat Hania. But that means we won't get to show Hania the error of her ways ourselves. Whatever. Paimon just doesn't want to see Miko lose.
You say that and she will. Let's continue on. Not get chicked by the event. Yeah, Layla. Oh man. So it looks like she's using wind ones, so... Let's try that. I do like the swirl one, but I don't think I can't more as instance. Let's try different ones. Spar with Layla.
I'm feeling nervous, but excited at the same time. You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight. So you and your shroom buddies can give it your all.
Well then, prepare for battle, Layla and Twirly!
Let's go. You're the healer, so let's aim for you first.
Twirly, quick! Do the thing! The wind vortex!
I can. The healer's almost gone, it looks like. And let's go. Let's go for the ice one since that's almost gone. And it is! Electron.
Use your happy, lucky water balloons, Boggle Head! Gently, of course.
Thought we weren't going easy. Almost done.
Hang in there, Twirly. You can still do this.
Oh, there we go.
Oh shoot, we lost. But you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly. That was a real blast. I loved it. Thank you all. Twirly Whirly and I went out with a bang. Any other opponent, and we might be feeling a little disappointed right now. But we were definitely beaten by the best.
You did really well too, you know? Felt like we were one wrong move away from a very mushy bongo. Just letting the fungi do their thing and enjoying the match with no pressure to win? It was a good feeling. If only every match could be as carefree as that. Meanwhile, Miko's busy duking it out with Hania. Oh, I'm so nervous for her. Let's go see how she's doing.
I'm gonna guess she might have lost, but that's on the guys that we're gonna be forced to go against Hania. Oh, have they not?
It's over already? Then why is the atmosphere so heavy? Does this mean Miko won?
Your match is over too? You took your time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I to be beaten by Hania.
Huh?
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Far from it, Hania. I know full well how serious you are about all this from your ironclad determination to annihilate an entire species. How would I ever dare mock you? That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
That's not your concern.
Running away so soon?
Miss Yai lost the match, but why is Hania the one who seemed upset?
The situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Hania was clearly quite distressed. I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
You mean Hania isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be? So she does care about Pyro 1, but she didn't mean to show it in front of you.
Right answer. Now's our chance to get through to her. You, my little friends, are the only ones who can get her back onto the right path.
But Hania's long gone now. Where should we look for her?
Well, right now, I'm sure she must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
The place where I first met the traveler in Paimon?
Good point. It was when Layla mentioned her plan to bring her shroom buddies back home with her that Hania's mood suddenly changed. Layla, it seems like you're onto something. Let's catch up with Hania and set things straight.
Hopefully you'd still get to fight her.
You should stay here, little Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave it to them this time.
That's true. And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make things worse. Plus, you guys move pretty fast. If I tag along, I'd probably need to stop and gather my strength every 10 minutes.
Aww.
Well, what are you waiting for, little one? Oh, my, you've been busier than I thought. In return, I give you a blessing from me. Good luck. I'll share my thoughts the next time we meet.
Alright. Okay, let's see where I should. Over here. Let's see this one. Yeah.
Hania should be around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces.
Right.
Search the area with elemental sight.
Time to go.
This way?
Time to go. Time to go.
Oh.
How did you find me here?
We followed Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you. Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi. The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me. The Fox Lady said you might say that. You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things. You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
What is it?
Let's see. Original definition number 9, day 10 for my invasion. Eventually, we came across a group of followers in a nearby area. They seem to have been trapped here by the aggressive fungi too, and have set up a temporary camp. Campfires brought sufficient provisions and medical herbs and almost saved us all, but they'll still so build did not make it. All their surroundings, this area increasing in number, and they're still in a berserk state. They can't just leave there, not, at least not before the fungi are gone. If we ever leave, it's always staying here for a good while. Day 42. No thought that we can trap by those fungi for so long. I still can't see any hope of getting away from this place. Rabney took his axe and made him to fight the fungi, but he was stopped by the other farmers. Everyone knows, but no one else saw go last long without the leader of the farmers around. Should take the council away, proposed farmer and lose control. I can only imagine what the others feel. Everyone must be feeling pretty frustrated now. The young creatures we picked from nearby areas are remaining positions. I'll go into ask a few more weeks, find the farmer's suggestions. We have started looking for suitable seeds to grow our own food. The camp needs an expansion. We need to make plans for the long term. We might eventually have to turn this place into a small village full of fungi victims. How absurd. Hopefully we'll manage to keep ourselves from starving to death before the crops mature.
These are my ancestors' records. They were attacked by a horde of fungi in the rainforest. Many people were seriously injured.
Wow.
There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it into any official records. But my family have been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that fungi pose to us.
So, that's what happened. Oh, no wonder you're so hostile towards fungi. Yeah, and anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful? The Wisdom Orb finally means that humans and fungi can live in peace together.
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the Wisdom Orb. Plenty of scholars have experimented with similar things in my village in the past. But every one of them failed, gave up, and moved on. Even this new Wisdom Orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. Without this device, they're still extremely dangerous creatures. On top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy in one place is not a good idea, especially for people in poor shape already. If you've got a sensitive constitution and you start using a Wisdom Orb, you're gonna start experiencing symptoms pretty quickly.
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the Wisdom Orb?
As you'll be well aware by now, all Caltilia cares about is his precious research. He just wants to expand his influence and increase the profile of the Beast Tamer event. Meanwhile, Alhingen's taking advantage of the situation. Impressed by Cautilia's research, he invested a huge sum into promoting the tournament, consequently lowering everyone's guard against the fungi. I don't trust either of them, period. I don't believe highly aggressive creatures like the fungi can coexist with humans. But I'm just another retired mercenary, so who's gonna listen to me? All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. Then I'll fight for the outcome I'm hoping for, and keep them from getting their way. I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop me. This notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it. Because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi, including Pyro 1. It's time to say goodbye to the past.
Yeah, man.
That didn't go as planned. Well, there's only one option left. We gotta defeat Hania in the final match! Didn't Hania mention something about other researchers in the past trying to stop the damage caused by fungi too? There should be more information in this notebook. Let's take a look.
Almost. Day 7. The researchers seem to plan to either see some kind of protection device controlling us or the codename devices. String of complicated terminology. license of approval from academia. In addition, they're preparing something called the Withering Potion to suppress its activity, making them use its patrol. Complex notes. I record the information out now. Yeah. 13 failed again. The two serially will insisted on quitting before going to bed. I heard the lead researcher will argue with feasible once. One tried to convince the lead researcher about the Withering Potion, saying that they've gotten its function wrong from the very beginning. The outcome contradicted their expectations and could very well lead to their deaths. Another subordinate was yelling curses at an unfamiliar person, judging from the details of the argument. Seems someone has made a grave mistake. Here to settle the mess. Got the bottom was in the state of things. If I plan to drop everything and run. Something doesn't feel right, but I still need more evidence to make sure.
These look like research notes. Guess Hania's ancestors kept them after the scholars left. Whew. This section looks super complicated. The handwriting is really bad, and there are too many technical terms. Paimon can't make heads or tails of this. Wait, some of these look familiar, though. Oh, that's right. We saw them on the documents Dory gave us. All right, let's put them side by side. Go through carefully and try to figure out what's written in these notes.
Derived contents. Contents part of to find the clues, the device remnants, and the remains of the file story gave you contain the same license of approvals the device recorded in the notes has. Evidently, these devices were considered technology identical by the logically identical. Similarly, the formula of Forgery shares many basic ingredients and medicinal principles of the Withering Potion from the notes. The difference is the amount of certain active ingredients supplied in the Forgery is much lower than that of the Withering Potion. Also, protective ingredients and so-called sterilizers are added to the Forgery. At this point, it can be roughly deduced that the remnants of the instrument that the organizer of the Nalapala Cup Beast Tamers tournament attempted to destroy utilized the technology outcomes of the capturing device. And the 4J can be deemed as an upgrade of the Withering Potion with enhanced safety that can trigger a temporary boost to the activity of fungi and let them gain some special powers while being activated.
A capturing device and a withering potion? So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hania's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi. Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, and the wisdom orb isn't Cautilia's invention either, he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar! Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway? We gotta warn Elhingen. He needs to stop bankrolling Cautilia right away! As for Hania, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds it against them.
Oh, he's going somewhere.
Oh, don't worry, Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very good fungus even after we turned off the wisdom orb. Whoa. You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow, you're getting smarter.
Whistle.
Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice. Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now? See? Hania was wrong after all. The fungi aren't gonna lose control.
We should
this
just
time.
try the battle without
Fungi
it.
understand people and just want to get along, like Bongo Head here. Oh, Hania did make one good point though. The wisdom orb has its As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever. Paimon was really hoping Bongohead could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way? Yeah, it's a shame, but it seems like there's no other choice. We still have some time before the final. Should we report Cautilia to the Academia? True. For him to have made it this far, he must have been planning for a long time. If he caught wind of our plans to expose him, he'd definitely be wary of us. Whatever else happens, we have to give it our all on the day of the final. Let's beat Hania and knock some sense into her. Then we should get Elhingin to help us expose Cautilia for the fraud he is.
Yeah. So that's Act 4, I believe. So I need to go time and then oops. Need a little bit more than that. Let's go. Because this thought, how gone get that paranoia yet? Forget otherwise. It's okay too. Yeah.
Ready? Today's the big day! The ENVtuber Cup Final! We have to defeat Hania, make her see the light, and expose Cautilia!
Yes. What are you doing? Yeah. I've no clue how many of those I've missed. You.
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last at the final of the ENVtuber Cup. It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all, Hania or the Traveler. If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all
He given
of
up his
Tibet.
entire wealth.
Huh. Cautilia isn't here today. Oh, this is our chance. After the final match and the ultimate trial, we'll go tip off Elhingin and confront Cautilia head-on!
That's a plan and a half.
Layla, you're here!
Much as I expected. The insufferable research maniac has exposed his true colors to our two protagonists. You seem to be edging ever closer to the truth. Holding off on reporting Cautilia to the Academia seems like a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Cautilia, or indeed anyone else for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
Yeah, we can't afford to let our guards down now. We
You
gotta
can't
fight
fight.
Hania first, the strongest
Okay.
beast tamer out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for with Elhingin's ultimate trial. Oh, how are we gonna get through to Hania, though?
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all of our fungi and defeat her fair and square. Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah! Bongohead, Twirly Whirly, and Blitzara! The tightest power trio in all of Shroomdom! We powers combined. Winning this final will be easier than taking a radish from a hilly churl.
Yes. Definitely. Into the finals now. Let's see. Also, we're locked into those ones. Fair minor, looks like she does have a healer, I think. Let's see here.
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon. I warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns. But it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one.
Yeah.
When we send Bongo Head and buddies into action, it's like clockwork, and we ain't about to stop ticking.
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro 1!
She really looks a little unsure. That one.
It's time. Torch 'em all!
Come on, we can do it. Oh, I think one's down. One's down.
We have no choice. Let's use to rectify water bubbles!
Oh, where's the leaf? Come on, let's do it.
Don't worry, Pyro 1. They're about to reach their limit.
On left. There we go.
Pyro 1, why did you hold back?
Don't blame Pyro 1, Hania, and don't force yourself to do something you don't want to. You started having second thoughts when Pyro 1 got injured during the semifinals, didn't you? You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us had you. So you never had to put Pyro 1 or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
Hania, you grew up listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Paimon completely understands how they made you feel. But that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy. You won't be able to lie to yourself forever. We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters too. The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like their friends. At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side, not as your pawns and certainly not as your enemy. Please, learn to trust Pyro 1 and your other fungi friends.
Enough! Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet.
Oh no, we continue. Oh, boy. Missed.
Pyro 1, release the explosion!
Come on, I can do it.
Give it your all, Pyro 1! Show them what you're truly made of!
Come on. There's a timer for it. There we go.
I failed. Just before the most important step of all, I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
Hania, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro 1 along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro 1? You want to take it with you?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro 1. We looked through your notebook that day after we spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point. Wisdom orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, and there are limits to how closely fungi and humans can coexist in general. However, by making constant improvements to the wisdom orb and using it for friendly communication with the fungi, we can figure out which are the nice ones and gradually learn more about them.
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots. And I guess Pyro 1 would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
Cheer up, Hania. I'm sure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial. That's right. You'll see things differently after you know the story. Paimon just knows it.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top beast tamers.
Alhingen? What are you doing in the arena?
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel, and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. How could I possibly miss such a milestone moment in this tournament's history? Come now, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to prove yourselves. I have no doubt that you'll play a significant role in bringing this tournament to a whole new level.
Ultimate trial then. Let's see here. Really?
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere? Alhingen, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety. Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Wait, this is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda and he tricked you into sponsoring.
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautilia. It was you using him! This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui! Oh, now Paimon's mad! So much for warning you about Cautilia! Boglehead, get him!
Oh, look at you! I've got chills down my spine.
He's going to turn it off and we're going to be like, nope.
Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, Pyro 1,
Cautilia added a handy little back door in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all
Has he
fungi under their
noticed?
control report to me instead.
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi for you! And now you're gonna make them all into your evil minions!
Very impressive.
Did he notice
In
one
all
of
the
them wasn't
keynote
there?
stuff, I hold the tournament a few times.
He's
Build
like,
up an army of fungi living amongst the people. And then I can create all kinds of
oh,
damage.
that sounds evil.
You have to understand, this is a huge opportunity for me. My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore, who left because of you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him. But now, I think I might go one step further. Getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. And this could be a career-making moment for me. I'll finally earn Master Dottore's respect. I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, and ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside. Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. I'll have Cautilia assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the academia.
He's thought this
After
through.
that, I'll invest even more into this tournament, in the name of honoring your
Wow.
memory.
Has he not
Broken
noticed
heart.
that Bongo
The
Head
competition
is still
will be
there?
bigger and more frequent.
You selfish, double-crashing monster! How could you? Paimons are just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this. But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore!
Take your time. Pit fungi against fungi, and warriors against warriors. I want the traveler to see his buddy being destroyed. Then, once his faith is utterly shattered, put him out of his misery, quickly and painlessly. I accept that our actions thus far have not been beyond reproach.
What?
But at least we can give the traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
Wow.
Bongohead, use your something, anything, water balloon, wake everyone up!
Oh, that wasn't long.
Bongohead, are you okay?
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydro fungus. Why is it still obeying the traveler?
He's realised.
Is Cautilia's device malfunctioning?
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the Wisdom Orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the Wisdom Orb.
Yai, Miko! You broke the domain sealing spell?
Of course she did.
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with. Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Curses!
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Oh, hang in. So this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here!
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans. Litzara,
Yeah.
you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
He's like, what? One down.
Look! Litzara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you. Take this crook down.
The backdoor command is wearing off! They're all returning to normal!
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Pyro 1, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me.
No.
Go. Do what you have to do.
Aww.
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses! Great!
Now we get to beat up the Tui with them, hopefully.
You're about to pay for what you've done!
Hold the line and keep your heads. They're just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand.
We're about to beat up on real menaces.
You'll get frostbite.
Yeah, man. This is the best sport ever when you get to beat up the Tui with them.
Victory is within our grasp! Bongo Head, use Water Bomb! Final
Well, looks like I went too far. That seemed to work.
Come on. It's you.
You need to hurry up.
You.
Roasted fry. An unfortunate fault. Frozen. Cook this crash through. Killjoy, we've only just begun. Have a load of this.
Flash-free shield to the mouth.
Can't run. Well, get it together.
Ooh, come on.
Intensifying heat.
Almost there.
Went too far. This was well done. Roasted fry. Must be overwork. Feels clogged.
And there.
Beaten by a few measly fungi? This is absurd.
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too? Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
Sino's gonna be waiting.
Cryptic. Well, no time to figure that one out. On with the chase!
Yeah, chase him down. Yeah.
You're from the Corps of 30!
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct. The
Wow.
General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time
no
to apprehend
sign.
the offenders himself. Thankfully, with all the evidence you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion. The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
Mm-hmm. This is a very long one. I'm just gonna skim read it. Yeah. Here you go. I've included Sido's report from the reserve. Please take a look if you're interested. You may help you understand the situation better. The enthusiastic participants in the audience do not deserve to be deceived by this. I'll be using his business owners as prize money for the participants and compensate for other relevant people. If the funds are not enough, the extra amount will be included. That's fine. Beast Toaster has a positive influence and might become a well-known genius invocation as genius invocation TCG. So it doesn't need to discontinue just because of two schemers. In the eyes of the general public, you two have taken over as the hosts of this event. Please don't worry too much. I trust you'll arrange things accordingly. Lastly, please say hello to Gujilai on my behalf. If the chance arises, I'd like to spar with her in a duel. I hope she'll not be very against some powerful decks with certain sight. Is he talking about battling her in the TCG? Well, we know at least one person who likes this.
Keeping an eye on this competition too. He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same time we were. Lucky we had some backup.
Yeah, well, we noticed them.
All right, we'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while we're gone, but with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
Yeah.
You might think this is over, but mark my words. You haven't seen the last of me. Or Master Dottore.
Very evil to
You're
her.
behind, loser. Prison, you fatui lowlife. Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Probably.
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Kautilya's place. From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk. Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
We didn't get to say anything! Miko, why did you have to steal our thunder?
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Hania needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson. Wait,
Definitely.
actually, having
Oh
said
dear.
that, Paimon has an idea!
Oh dear.
Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with.
Goodness me, what's gonna happen now? We've taken the stage!
Oh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. Paimon's getting butterflies.
Oh, that's how I felt.
The Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo-woo!
Yeah,
That's a good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania! But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Oh, so that's my punishment.
You have to look
More as a
over.
reward for being the runner-up.
Yeah, you have to
Don't
look
think
after
of it
loads of
that way,
them.
Miss Hania. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly?
Yeah. How can you say no to that?
I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom buddy. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, Layla, and Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
Yeah.
Come on, Hania! We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive!
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry. I get it.
Can't say no.
As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasured companions that they are to their masters.
Now those sound like the words of an awesome person called Hania that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish she'd shown us this Hania sooner. Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our shroom buddies. Then we'll all meet up in Port Ormos.
Right. 5 finished. 2 days later. Okay. One. What did it say? What time did it say? Oh, it just says 2 days later. Let's just go like Ah, that's definitely going to be 2 days later. Slowly getting well. Is that 2 days later? Oh.
Traveler, Bongo Head, it's time for us to meet up with everyone in Port Ormos. Let's go see Layla first, then Miko, and finally, go give our fungi over to Hania.
Something they should do? Add them in as like one of these kind of things that float around with you, except have them just follow you like they do in Pokemon, just let them wobble behind you. That would be so cool, but I don't think that'll be a thing. If anything, it's just a pain. We've already got these bloody chills that we can't kill because they're like, you know, ex-Conrio or whatever. Now we've got fungi that are now too cute to kill too, so... Typical. Eventually, every monster will have a reason not to kill it. Oh. There's Layla.
Hey Layla, have you and Twirly Whirly been having fun these past few days?
Definitely. With Twirly Whirly helping me carry my luggage, we could go camping really far away, and I got to see the stars from a different perspective. I even managed to make some progress with my paper.
Wow.
Although, I've tried making almost everything on my food list now. Every time I used a flower or something, it got in the air and gave me a coughing fit. But after all that, I still haven't figured out which Twirly Whirly likes. It would be great if the improved wisdom orb allowed us to communicate directly with the fungi. I should mention that in my letter and get someone to ask a senior Immortus scholar.
Paimon's never seen you in such good spirits, Layla. You spoke a lot more than usual just now, and you're still full of life. You really go the extra mile for your shroom buddies.
I think I might have overexerted myself, though. I'm flagging hard. Let's go see Missy Eye before I crash.
Oh, yeah, don't want that. No, John. Oh, off this way. Which must be this way.
Oh? You're earlier than I expected.
Miko, you're not leaving, are you? It feels like you never got to properly enjoy your vacation here.
Oh, my needs for amusement have been more than met. Thanks to your help, our little inspiration hunt went perfectly. Not only did we gain invaluable experience in the tournament, we also had all the excitement of exposing a criminal conspiracy. Yes, I think I might ask Soka to ditch her original characters and just make you the protagonists in her next novel.
True. It all makes sense now. You dropped so many hints, but it went over Paimon's head at the time. Why didn't you expose Alhingen right away, though? Why wait for things to escalate like they did?
Just wanted a
Going for the
story.
big reveal right at the beginning would have been an anticlimax of the most literal kind. I wanted to see how you'd react in a situation like this, and you did not disappoint. I thought that the story between you and the fungi would follow a master-servant paradigm, but you offered something even better. Companionship, based on mutual understanding. From a certain point of view, it seems fitting that Alhingen, the one person who could barely keep the word master from his lips, met his downfall at your hand. Of course, considering what he's capable of, I'm sure he'll have his ways of continuing to put up a fight.
Paimon's getting confused again. In the future, we should take notes when Miko's talking and carefully look over them later.
That's enough chatting for now. I'll leave Blitzara in your hands. Remember to take good care of it. I hope you really give this a good shot, you and Hania. The future of this highly entertaining tournament depends on the decisions you make from now on. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for us.
Yeah. Over there, apparently. Presuming this would go twice. Oh, yeah. This is with here.
Hello, all. Right on time. I've collected all the other contestants' wisdom orbs and found a suitable place for our fungi friends to live. I'll make absolutely sure the surrounding environment is not affected. Say hello to everyone, Kindlejoy. That's Pyro One's new name. When I saw how well behaved it was when we first met, a sense of joy welled up inside me. If I just let go of my preconceived notions about fungi and allowed myself to truly feel that moment, maybe I could have felt like that all this time.
Aww.
I'm so glad Hania has finally worked things out.
Yeah! Even though Paimon has gotten used to the name Pyro 1 at this point, the new name holds so much more significance!
I will commit to giving these gentle creatures the highest standard of care I can provide. Please, rest assured that your fungi friends will be safe with me.
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Go on, Twirly Whirly. Be a good fungus now and do everything that Hania says.
But Zara, Miko will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around.
Yeah, definitely. We need another one of
It
these.
was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Hania's, and is really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
I hope that the day when humans and fungi can live in harmony will come quickly. I believe in you all.
Yeah.
You'll make it happen. I look forward to the good news.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's the full end of the quest. Kind of sad in the end. Let's see here. I think that's the end of the event. So, first things first. Got Dory. Okay. Screenshot. And send invitation. Cool. The event shop, we've already got all that, so I think we've got everything to get everything out. So, event shop's done. I think that's it. Genshin progress. Yeah. Event's fully done. Yeah. Well, still got a bit of time. Might as well do the dailies before I forget. And I haven't done the bounties this week either, so I might as well do those on stream. Let's see. Well, I have to go groceries. Yeah, if you want to go. Ooh, bear, okay. This is this. I think it's on the other side of that mountain. Yeah. Yeah. You can get over it.
Into the wind.
There it is. Okay. Yep. There we go. That's here. Oops, we're not right. Okay, so
Oz, reveal thyself! Shadows of fate! Let me scribe! Yeah!
okay.
One with nature.
Punishment!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
See here. And done. Which one is that one? I think that's easier for.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Okay. Oh my goodness, it took a while to hold this.
Follow the wind.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Cooperate to here. The last one. Yeah. That is so small. Right, let's see now.
Time to go.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Do this. This will be the last one.
By royal decree,
Into the wind.
fate is upon you. You can't run. Wings of darkness. Come.
One with nature.
I'm done. That should be the last.
Ad Astra Abbot. Thank you for Ad Astra.
That's one more.
Ad Astra.
Oh no, he's still on there. Okay. That's it for so we got a free summon. Whoops. Let me check. What have I not done? Any bosses? Oh, I haven't cooked any dishes or forging items this week, so I better do that today. Since today is Sunday now. Oops. There we go. That's done. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, that's done. I haven't done either of the what do you call them, the bounties yet. So let's see.
At least no more work.
Button didn't work. Lovely. See here. Do the requests first. Okay, that looks easy. Where's she? I think I have to go to this one. It looks like she's in the high outlet. Oh, she's easy to find. Let's see here. Or not. Oh, that's
Time to go.
Do I have faith? Alright, so let's go. Okay. Next one down. Okay. Oops. Need to make sure. Oh, there. I'll have to go to that one. It's let's just heal up. Thing, where is it? Okay.
Time to go.
Shadows of fate.
Don't get brushed by no more words.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Okay.
I guess this is heading to warm.
That was a bit of lag. Okay, next. Okay. This is over here, so I think we need that one. Okay.
Happy to oblige. For trouble. Revealed. Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
Clean everything up.
Let's end this now.
Judgment.
Now
Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
gotcha.
Yeah.
We'll meet again.
Lights out.
Okay, done. Now onto the bounties. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the team around.
What's our objective?
Let's see where it is. Oh, there it is. Where is it? I thought it normally spawns right here. Oh, there it is. Oh, you can spawn in fast enough.
By royal decree, shadows of leave my space.
Oh my goodness.
You can't run. Decided by destiny. Ha! This is not foretold.
Yeah, man.
Judgment.
Oh dear me. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness, the lag. What on earth? It's been perfectly fine all day, and as soon as I go to start doing certain things, it's gonna lag like crazy.
As you wish, maid Fräulein.
Punishment.
Where the hell was it aiming?
I summon it. Let me scry.
My goodness, it's taking its time to switch.
You can't run.
Please change. Whoa! Ah.
Oz, reveal thyself.
There we go. My goodness. Oh, I've been up 2 tenfolds or something. Hopefully the next bounty doesn't lag like that. Almost lost my whole team. Let's see, next one. Geo damage. Yes.
Want me to come along?
And
I await your instruction.
already got.
I can't wait any longer.
Okay. Oh, come on, it's taking forever to spawn in too. I know, you can see me.
By royal decree, at the frying pan, into the fire.
Oh, I just realized the team. Wow, the lag. Please let me use my skill.
Midnight phantasmical
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind. Lights out.
Yeah!
My goodness. It is really laggy at the moment. I'm in the battles though. So I'm thinking of that end the stream at 30 pounds, so 50 more. So we should give time to do this and maybe one boss. Then I'll take a break and then we'll see me later playing Pokemon. Yeah. See here, 120 to Electro. Great, now I have to work out to replace with official. What do you got? Pyrant? Yeah. Oh,
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
yeah. Doesn't matter too much, I can pretty much defeat them with anything. Should be open here. Yeah, I haven't spawned in yet.
Time to go to
That's
work.
close enough.
Please, let me do my skill this time.
Cascade. Now sweet for my patience.
Dear me. Even the animations are getting laggy. Wow, I'm pressing buttons and they're not pressing first tries. Okay, that's it done. I'm gonna say no more battles, maybe. I can try a boss, but if it's gonna be that laggy. It doesn't sound fun. Come on. And of course I missed the whole buildings and I have to walk around. Lovely. Get off. Okay, there's all the bounties done. Let's see here. Spend more. Oh, I haven't done the furnishings either. I normally do those early in the week. Let's see here. We could go to Sorana Teapot. Done.
This realm is... Bright furnishings. Let's see here.
Yeah, there it is.
If you ever...
And more. Let's see if there's any new. Yes. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Inventory. So where? Choose mouth. See free. Whoops. Let's see here. I think I was working on Klee currently. I'm switching her artifacts. But of course.
I'm sure
It's
I've forgotten
unlocked.
something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Ah.
Good damage, yes. Nothing left. This is also these two events. What's the event shop got?
I have to
Heroes
stifle a
with
smile every time I
and
remember
more.
the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today.
That's a
Panic-stricken,
quest.
but unable to muster
Might as
the
well do
courage to
these.
say
I haven't done
anything in
these yet.
opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Monster.
Ah.
And we'll just do these and then. And we'll stay for the line. Ooh. That thing's about to run out of power. Let's see here. So we're just doing the test runs that I haven't done yet. Let's see here.
Right here. Emerge.
I'll protect us.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. I'm always watching.
Also miss.
This moment will be frozen.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Come on out. Emerge. Right now.
Come on, we can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
There we go. First one done. Let's do trials, Tartaculums.
Freeze! You're mine! Yeah! Shouldn't let your guard down.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Riptide! Tidal wave! can run. You're mine.
I'm done. Might as well do the 4 stars as well. Now, Layla, I really want. I really love her design, but since I'm holding off for the Wanderer, means I am going to be missing trying to fall for her, which is really sad. But hopefully, I'll eventually get being a 4th star. I believe it's at least I have the chance to get to whenever on the standard manner. I don't have. Not seeing much gameplay of her either. So.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Not now.
Alright.
Stars, shine for me.
Sword character? He's doing a fair amount of diamond.
Oh, so sorry.
Cold, mine to command. The night is cold.
Yeah, I don't have a clue with that skill. I mean, just.
You're toast. Nice and spicy.
Oh, one there.
Don't get frostbite.
Don't be scared. My guiding stars. At the frying pan.
Goes over. Oh, there you go. The other 2. Next, it looks like.
Boba, get them.
Dodge this. I got you covered. Oh, so sorry.
Come on. Even here it's lagging a little.
Here's backup. Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Boba, get them.
Oh, so sorry. What's the hurry?
Come on.
Nice and spicy.
There we go. And on to the last one. And Heiser, I think that's how you pronounce it. Heiser or Heiser. Either way. Last one.
Dodge this.
Boba, get them.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Come on. 28 enemies to defeat, really?
Truth hurts. Get moving.
I'm not even telling what's going on here.
You don't want to do this.
Oh, come on. That is a lot of damage.
Let the show be. Oh
Please let me use my skill.
Don't get frostbite.
Fracture.
Yeah. And okay, I'm gonna end it there. I might do another Genshin. Whoopsie daisy, I pressed the wrong button! No! Oh, I hate it when I do that. It takes so long to get back out! And I haven't even redeemed it! Get me out, please. Let's try that again. Redeem the reward. Done. So, I'm gonna end it here for this stream. Let me see if there's anyone around. Don't know if there will be anyone. Nah. Either way, I'll be on at 6 PM GMT to continue playing. Shut up for a sec. So I'll be playing Pokemon Violet again later today at 6 PM GMT. Gonna have a break till then, and I hope you join me. And see you then. Bye.